Hey, Casper, how are you?
I'm good. Gina, how are you?
Excellent. How do you like me to call you? Boo, Casper Smart? How do they call you? Like when you go for a first date, how do the girls call you?
I go by Casper or Bo. Boo is more like your boo thing, but Bo is how you pronounce my real name.
Bo,
Yeah.
exactly. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No, it's okay. I go by Casper or Bo. It doesn't matter. You know, good looking, handsome, cutie. I go by those two.
No, and I
It's no big
guess
deal.
they call you Papito,
Papito, I love.
Papacito,
Papacito, Papito, Bebecita. I love it. Bebecito.
Bebecito, or Pa.
I love Papi. Mm,
Oh
mm.
my God, you are so, I've been, I went out with this gringo also with this
Uh-huh.
American guy, and they love to be called Pappy.
Yeah.
I'm not into, yes, it's like a turn on, right? For you.
Yeah, only if it's natural. Like if it's like in your natural conversation, I like it. But if it's something that you're forcing because I like it, I don't like it. If it's
Exactly.
just something like that you
And
just speak in your regular, then like when I say hi to people, I'm like, "What's up, Bobby? How are you?" You know?
brother, hey, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
So are you single now?
Mm-hmm.
Are
Why
you?
are you?
Yeah, I am single too.
Oh
So
yeah?
are
You should get
you
on this new app I'm working with, Chispa.
again?
Really? It's the largest dating app for Latinos in the US.
I know. I used another. I've in the past I have used another
How did
apps,
it work
and
out
they
for
were
you?
really good. Actually,
But
I
then you're
met a guy.
single, so maybe not that good. Maybe
No,
you should get on Cheap.
but I tell you, you know about this. Some relationships they don't. They just have their. They last. What it is. They last for it lasts for years, and I was happy. And then something. We move on. But 4 years is a lot, don't you think? Nowadays is difficult.
4 years is a long time. I feel like 4 years is well long enough to know if you're gonna be with that person or not.
But how come you are single? Saw you walking down the aisle, like in your Instagram. You're with someone in the honeymoon. You're in a wedding. You're next to the bride. What happened there in Hawaii? Tell me. It
Well,
was a trip.
no, so that's my one of my best friends just got married. So of course I'm just like playing and pretending,
How you
just
walking? How did you feel walking down the aisle? Would you
well, I
do
didn't walk down the aisle. They walked down the aisle. um, I stood on the aisle and took a picture with the couple. But that was all just the humor of
that?
it together of this whole let me do something funny because everyone takes pictures with the bride and groom, and I was like, oh, let me do something funny,
I
you
saw
know and then
that
it
exactly.
people loved it so much that I was like, okay, I got to do another one. So when we went on a like all of like our big group went to like this big tour, like this Jurassic Park tour,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, oh, let me do another one. So
I, yes. Oh my God.
but like
What?
everything, it's like her arms out, and then I'm like, no, put your arm on his head, like rest it on his head, like he's just there with us. And then we did another one, and I have another one coming out today, and then I'm gonna do another one when they come home from Hawaii.
Listen, very it has to be a lot of fun to be around you. So do you think that's your best charm to attract girls, or is dancing?
um I think it's charm for sure. I I think it's like the charisma and charm and humor that definitely attracts people. You know what I mean? To me, and it's not even an attraction in a point of like, ooh, he's cute. Ooh, I want to date him. What's up? It's more of the attraction of just people like following you on social media. You know what I mean? Watching your stories, liking what you do.
Yeah.
And I definitely have always kind of been like that since growing up, just kind of like a entertainer, class clown of some sort.
Would you fall in love with one of your followers on Instagram? Have you happened to you?
A random follower, like I don't know. I mean, if organically it happened, sure. I mean, I read a lot of my my messages, you know, in like my request box.
And you want?
No, I can't, because then it opens up the message, and then they can write you and be in your inbox anytime, and they have direct access to you. It's like a text message,
and
you know.
And they
so
call you too.
They can't. I don't think they can call on Instagram. Oh, I don't have that feature set up. Oh no, no way. but you know,
I was asking you about the importance of being a good dancer, and I was reading about this statistics that Chispa has, that 50% of single people, what they want is to have to dance with someone, to have a dancer, to move some of their best dance moves.
Yeah, the importance of dance. Yeah, exactly what you said. They did a big survey. 50% of their users said that they think it's important for their partner to know how to dance. But also, they did another survey. 80% of them said that they would want to go on a first date dancing. So that's why I'm here as a dance guru, to help make that happen, you know?
So tell me, because listen, I believe that when you dance with someone, it's so much intimacy, you know, you put your body almost together with that person, and you touch their hands, which is very important, at least for me,
it's
to feel the energy. And if they have, you know, that soft touch and everything. So for a man, what would you recommend when they invite you to dance, when they take you out, you know, for a dancing date?
If they took me personally?
Yeah.
No. It's a little hand sanitizer. You know, let's start there. Let's air out our hands. Make sure there's not sweaty palms.
Not really. What I mean is, what do you tell the guys for this first date? You know, it's on the floor.
Yeah, I think a couple things are important. I think having just a couple strong dance moves in your pocket, you know, in your repertoire. A two-step, because you can do two-step a lot of different ways. A few basic salsa moves. That way, you know, or even like a basic bachata, you know, just left to right, is very, very simple to learn. And it goes a long way, because you could be like, oh, I'm not really a great dancer, but you can know just the basics enough to make if someone does love dancing, you know, you take them out and feel comfortable, and you're not sitting there watching them dance with someone else.
Don't go to a bar or to a club if you don't like to dance.
Right.
But in that case, girls, we love our partner to be a good dancer, because at least I compare dancing with, if you're a good dancer, you're good in bed. What do you think?
I maybe, I don't know. I mean, I think if you're that could definitely work.
What's your experience? Come on.
I mean, I've been with girls that dance. I've been with girls that don't dance. For me, it doesn't matter. If you're good, you're good. I've had no real complaints that I can remember, so I don't know.
But you definitely rather go out with someone who dance.
Me personally, now in my life, no. I don't mind. If someone doesn't know how to dance, I don't care. If they do, yeah, it's if you have rhythm and you know a couple things, it makes things easier, because if I ever do want to go salsa dancing, if I'm dating someone and I bring you, you're gonna get very jealous if you don't know how to dance.
Aww.
And then it's just gonna, because I'm gonna go dance with other girls, and then you're gonna sit there and be mad. But but then if you know how to dance, then I'm gonna dance with you, you know?
No, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Is it
I dated like this white blonde girl one time, like years ago, and she didn't know how to do anything. She didn't know how to dance one step, not a nothing. So awkward.
oh,
And it really like pulled me out of my own roots, you know, because like she never wanted to go do these things. She never wanted to go dancing. She never wanted to go listen to music or live music, that kind of music. She wanted to listen like country and things like that. And I'm like, what am I gonna do with this?
exactly.
How do you move to this stuff?
For how long did you go out with this girl?
Like 3 months.
Wow, that's a lot. What would you think it's the maximum? Okay, when you meet someone for the first time, do you think it's enough to know if that is going to be a good match, or there's going to be some chispa on, you know, between the two of you?
I used to think so. And I have really good judge of character. So I usually could tell if that person is a good person.
Mm-hmm.
But to know if it's a good match is tough to tell, because even with chemistry and spark, you could still be so toxic, you know? And sometimes you just won't know until time moves on and you start figuring each other out and you learn about the person, and you know.
True.
You don't know.
True. So do you still like older women? What's your, like, what are you looking for in your partner? I mean, is it the older women that are more experienced, or now that you're 34, you feel like now it's my time to teach someone or lead into the dance floor?
Yeah, you know, as I was younger, when I was 20, I dated a girl that was 9 years older than me. And then when I was 22, I dated a girl that was 11 years older than me. And then when I was 23, I dated a girl 18 years older than me. So it like just kept going up. I just always dated older women. Yeah. And
so
then
from there, you went down or you went up?
I went to my age. I like, once I turned 30, I started dating someone that was like 31 or 32. And then after that, it was someone around my age, and I stuck around my age. So now usually I stay, like, now I don't mind dating someone younger. But I usually stay around my age group. Not too young, not too much older. You know, just I also am such a believer in, like I said, chemistry and spark. Like, and if it works, it works, and if it fits, it fits. And so if age doesn't really matter to me, and it never really has. So I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm just more around this age group. But if something walks into my life that's much younger or much older, that's amazing. You know, I'm not closed off to it.
Excellent. Do you believe in marriage?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So tomorrow we're gonna be talking on the show, Enrique Santos show, about Lele Pons and El Huayna. Probably you know who I'm talking about. So they haven't, there's no engagement ring, there's no house, no wedding, but they
just bought a house.
They just bought a house. So what do you think is the new generation more into, let's invest our money and, you know, we don't need to sign any papers or something like that? What do you think?
I think it's choice, for one. And I think everybody has the right to live their own life and not be chastised or judged for their decisions in their own personal life, their own personal love life. No one should say you should do it like this or it should be done like this, because it's not your life, it's their life. On top of, most people that are judging you usually have failed personal lives anyways, personal relationships. So they should never speak on someone else's. I think two young, smart, entrepreneur kids like the two of them investing into a property, whether it works out or it doesn't, they're going to make money. And at the end of the day, at the worst thing that happens is it doesn't work out. They made a smart investment and they make money on it, and if it does work out, that's amazing. I love them together. I think they're so sweet. I've gotten to know him a little bit lately, and I've known Lele forever. So I just think they're great,
Yeah, they are. Well, thank you, Bon. Thank you for all these tips to be confident in the dance floor, of course. And what is can we dance a little bit, at least virtually? Can we go like?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I want to make sure everybody knows, if you're looking for a dance partner with, a shared background, that we have, and to practice your new moves with, download the Chispa app. You can download it anywhere on anything you can download it on. All right, let's go.
Let's dance.
What are we dancing?
Take me. I don't know. Okay. Thank you. Now, bachata.
I was doing salsa, but we can do bachata.
Thank you. Okay, there you go. Confidence. Thank you, Bob.
Bye, love.